If you have dyslexia and have felt like a failure in school, or have a child with dyslexia, please watch this video to the end. Share some of your struggles down below in the comment section. My name is Cole, and I have dyslexia. Being called stupid because I couldn't sound out words or I can't read aloud very fast. Memorizing the smallest words or the directions or the formula for a math problem is near impossible. In school, I'd study for days and still fail.
Well, what's the matter? Well, I would think you'd be used to failing by now.
No, you don't understand. I really tried this time. I really tried.
There.
This is as good as I can do, and I still fail.
What is dyslexia anyways? The outer layer of our brain is called the cortex. Many columns are the telephone poles, and the axons are the wire that communicates information to our neural network. If you have dyslexia, those axons are stretched out. On the opposite end, if you have autism, those axons are super short, allowing the person with autism to do amazingly detailed skills in memory, math, art, repetition, perception, how fast these neurological pathways are built from the world around them. My brother has autism, and he astounds me so much growing up. He was absolutely made for the academic world. He was so smart. I thought he was a genius. But he had his own struggles. And if you guys want me to do a video on autism, I'd love to do it. But what about dyslexics? They can utilize the brain's ability to alter and create perceptions. They are highly aware of their environment. They think mainly in pictures or patterns instead of words. They are highly intuitive. They think and perceive multi-dimensional. And lastly, they can experience thought as reality. Dyslexics excel in 4 categories: entrepreneurship, engineering, architecture, and the arts. But this all comes with a cost. Our brains work 5 times harder than the normal person's. We have a hard time with phonetic decoding, which is the ability to convert letters into sounds in our head and then string those sounds together into a word in which we speak. This causes a difficulty in reading, writing, and spelling. They may compensate by memorizing words, but they'll have trouble recognizing new words, and they may be slow in retrieving even familiar ones. In history, we changed from a kinetic style of learning through apprenticeships into the Industrial Revolution. We started using classrooms and books in 1842 to make factory workers, and we have not changed the formula since, locking out 20% of our population. Dyslexia is not a reflection of intelligence. In fact, it's defined as a wall between a person's ability and achievement. Some children with dyslexia are able to keep up with their peers with extra effort at least a few grades, but by the time they're in 3rd grade or so, when they need to be able to read quickly and fluently in order to keep up with their work, they run into trouble. They're made fun of for being unable to spell simple words like Christmas, get put in special classes with those kids will grow up believing they're not good enough. How about we look at successful people with dyslexia? Steven Spielberg, Jennifer Aniston, Orlando Bloom, Tom Cruise, Leonardo da Vinci, Walt Disney, Jim Carrey, Albert Einstein, John Lennon, Andrew Jackson, Keanu Reeves, and Steve Jobs. All these amazing people, you would never hear that they were dyslexic. But what if you're a parent? What do you look for? Some of the symptoms of dyslexia are a speech impediment, have trouble following easy directions, pauses in their sentences, and saying the word to mantra while they try to recollect their thoughts. Find it difficult learning their left and their right, and often confusing the two even later in life. Difficulty memorizing, spelling, difficulty sounding out words, and lack of fluency in speech compared to other children. reverse letters and numbers when reading. They find it difficult to take notes and copy down words from a board. Stumble and have difficulty spelling even common words. They will hate being called out for reading out loud in class, and under no circumstance should you make them. They will become tired and frustrated from reading. They will even skip, and when they do read, they will skip lines or repeat the same line they just read in the book. Now that you know what to look for, how do you help them? For those who may need to hear it, a dyslexia diagnosis does not mean your child will never learn how to read. Repetition, memorizing words by sight, teaching comprehensive strategies to make neurological pathways for what they are learning, watching videos or audio tapes as an alternative to reading, typing on a computer or tablet instead of writing, playing video games that make them read. Things that can help them in the classroom is extra time on tests, a quiet place to work, the option to record lectures so they can go back and redo their notes, do whatever they need to, listen to it on repeat. Repetition, as I said earlier. The option to give verbal rather than written answers when appropriate. The absolute elimination of oral reading around their peers. Exemption from foreign language learning. One of the best ways to support a child with dyslexia, or any child that is struggling, is to encourage those activities that they love and feel good at, whether it's music or sports or anything that helps them build their confidence. Remind them that having a hard time in English or school does not make them less. Dyslexic people are highly creative, intuitive, and excel at three-dimensional problem solving and hands-on learning. The true gift of dyslexia is a gift of mastery. When dyslexics are using learning methods that fit their thinking style, they can excel farther than you would ever think possible. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to get notified of the next video. If you want to help this channel, you can pick yourself up a t-shirt or donate $1 a month on Patreon. Please share this video with somebody you know. Please share your stories down below. Thank you, and remember, it's always okay to be a little unusual.